Hello, and welcome back once again to the Salty Barrel Podcast. I'm your host, Jaron Normal,
And as always, I'm Peachman.
the one and only.
The one and only, a.k.a. Mr. Peach, Peaches, etc. Anything that involves peaches. Just not ass. Anyway.
You have so many names. Peach Man, Peaches, and what was that other thing we heard earlier?
Mr. Peach?
Yeah, Mr. Peach.
Yeah.
Because some girl called you Mr. Peach.
Yeah. So anyway.
You're, like, famous.
I wish I was. I will be if I actually start trying. Anyway. So,
But anyways, for today's topic, since we couldn't figure out a topic idea, we decided to come up with this genius idea to make it a random topic episode.
Well, more like, no, we had too many ideas, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, what we're doing is I have a random website that has like a spin the wheel thing, and me and him decided to just put on some random categories of topics. I don't know if you want me to name them out right now, or do you want me to
Yeah, we're gonna be doing Spin the Wheel edition.
Yeah.
Where we keep going back and forth to different topics.
Yeah, and once we talk about the topic, we remove it from the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So, I guess you should name all the topics that we've put on the wheel.
Okay. I had to shuffle the wheel around a bit to make sure it works right. And to let you know, some of them aren't exactly... one of them is just a plain joke, but I said to him, if we talk about it... Like, if it pops up, we have to talk about it. Okay, so here we go. AI taking over, aliens, favorite movie characters, Godzilla 2024, like the trailers and movies,
Yeah.
holidays, for some reason.
Yeah.
Mark versus Elon, so Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk. Spoons.
You'll find out.
Plane conspiracy, which was
You'll find out if you haven't heard of it.
submarine story, which has honestly been beaten to death, but we're still going to talk about it. The Meg 2 trailer.
Shut up, Meg.
Fat boy knockers.
Oh, he's got some fat knockers, all right.
why did we name it that? And Joe is running out of sunscreen.
I feel like we should explain those two right now.
Should we explain it when it comes up, or should we just...
We should probably explain them just a little bit.
All right, you go ahead.
The fat boy knocker is basically about that story that came up in the news recently, where this chubby kid was being made fun of by his so-called friends and was bullied, and knocked on someone's door and asked them if they knew anyone he could be friends with. But we're not going to get into that any more of that right now.
Yeah. So
unless it lands on the wheel.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna have to wait.
And the Joe Biden thing, like Joe Biden's running out of sunscreen, that's a joke title for
Because
the topic involving him wanting to block out the sun, basically,
right,
because of climate change.
Which I know we're not on the topic, but can we just admit that's a horrible idea? All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna spin the wheel now.
This is basically our celebration episode for making it to 12 episodes, I think.
Well, this is gonna be the 12th technically, yes.
Yeah.
Should I put the sound effect on to make it, or should I just spin the wheel and just see what happens? I'm just
What
yeah.
sound effect?
It's like the spinning sound.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna play this through the microphone.
So we're gonna spin right now
Yep.
to see the topic.
All right, here we go. It probably won't go through, but we'll see. And all right, we got AI taking over. I actually wanted to talk about this actually. So we're gonna be talking about
Yeah, we're all dead.
That's it. All right. So we're gonna be talking about AI taking over now. So what are your thoughts on this? Because I personally have a bit of a worry about this.
Yeah, a lot of people are really worried about artificial intelligence. I think even the head of Google was like, "Yeah, this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Fuck this, I quit."
Because it's getting pretty realistic. I mean, not like super realistic, like with some things. Like you could obviously tell it's kind of made by a robot. But I heard this conversation from other people where corporations would still use this because it doesn't matter about the quality of the commercial as long as it sells and it's cheap. So artists are getting like taken over, like getting screwed over. Actors, actresses, voice actors. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy the day that comes where there's no longer gonna be any writers. It's just gonna be robots writing everything.
Yeah,
Or
just AI.
AI writing everything.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me of something. There's a I'm not gonna say the Stinger song. It's actually a funny song I like. It has to do with AIs taking over the world and stuff, and stealing all the jobs. But there was one job they couldn't take, and that was being a fucking magician. So the song is about being a magician in an AI world. It's some really old. Anyway. It's like maybe a
Just imagine a robot magician.
yeah. I mean, it's the one thing they can't do. If you think about it.
I mean, if they're advanced enough, they could do some spectacular things.
Hey, magic doesn't come from science. Magic comes from magic. Also, Magic Mike.
Look, the only way robots can do magic is by being good at sex.
I mean, that is some kind of magic. I don't think. Imagine losing your virginity to a virgin robot. Like not I guess it is a virgin robot if you're the first one using it.
Does that count as losing your virginity?
I mean, does using a fleshlight count?
I don't think that counts.
Okay, then I'm.
Because it's not sentient.
I mean, it's something. I mean, it's Nerf or nothing.
Imagine having sex with an alien, and people are debating as to whether that's losing your virginity, and some guy's just like, well, it's something.
No, it's not counting as losing your virginity. It's just an overgrown fucking fleshlight. It's green. You want to have sex with that?
That actually reminds me of something I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
This artificial intelligence stuff.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about alien sex for a
Is-
second.
Well, we can get back to that.
When it spins
can
on the
get
wheel,
back
when
to
it
that.
spins on the wheel, because we. Oh no, aliens as in. Okay, never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
So, things are going to get really bad when there's robots walking around acting like people.
Right.
And because people are going to be debating as to whether or not they're sentient and deserve rights. Because there's no way to possibly know once it reaches a certain level of advancement.
It's gonna be like that one game. They actually made a game about this. If you didn't know, but it's like these androids. But yeah, this is this could be bad. Hopefully, I think we'll be dead by then. Hopefully, this will be Gen Alpha's problem. Oh, we should
Gen Alpha.
we should have added that to the wheel. Now I think about it, but it's too late now. But
Just a bunch of alpha males that look like Andrew Tate.
yeah. Plus, you do realize that some kid could just steal mama's credit card and just order a sex robot, and just like fucking in the garage. I hope they're not 10. Like maybe like 13, 14. You get the point. Like it's gonna suck. And I mean, it's the one sucking, but
And I even heard that in some country somewhere, there's this robot. I believe her name is Sophia.
Sophia.
And she was granted rights. Like, it was weird. Like, she's granted citizenship.
What the fuck? Is it like the mayor dog in that one town? That's another story.
Probably something like that.
So they gave a.
I think a mayor dog makes more sense.
Yeah, because it actually is sentient and it's actually alive.
Yeah. And it can make decisions like, I don't want to shit there, I want to shit there.
Yeah, exactly. The car fit looks more comfier.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Before this whole AI thing, like when it got super advanced, there were some videos where I was like, I kind of want to see what happens when this AI stuff, if it does happen. Now, I don't want to exactly say what certain videos I was watching.
AI OnlyFans models.
Please don't make
Because that's a thing now.
that will be a thing. Wait, is that a thing?
I think it's already a thing.
Oh God. I mean, it's a.
People are actually trying to communicate with it.
Oh my God.
Like it's an actual OnlyFans model.
I mean,
Like saying, "Oh, you're so gorgeous and pretty," and they're donating money to it.
I mean, hey, no, that's horrible.
It's just this
But-
AI-generated picture of the model.
Imagine like them releasing it. I wish they did this AI thing before, but instead of like the super high realistic stuff, it's like fucking 8-bit/16-bit graphics of like of a new girl. Like it's so blurry you can't see it. And all the people in the chat are like, "Oh, this is awesome."
Remember back in the 1990s when people were worried about artificial intelligence looking something like Terminators taking over the
Yeah.
place?
Yeah, Skynet.
The scary part is it's not going to be like that at all. It's probably going to be just a bunch of AI OnlyFans models.
The point is simply, you think it's gonna be about destruction? No, it's just gonna be really fucking gay. Like,
Yeah.
All right, but no, that wasn't the thing I was talking about when it comes to AI. All right, I'll say what I'm talking about. No, it's not AI OnlyFans. It's more about these robots that some Japanese guy made them look like anime Japanese maid girls, and they serve you
Yeah.
and talk to you in a way. And I may or may not have been waiting my entire life to see these things. Because I know going to a real Japanese maid cafe, I scared of women.
So something else that's also creepy is that actually a few people asked the latest version of ChatGPT, which I think it's called ChatGPT 4.
And I just call it chat.
They asked it a lot of questions, and one of them was, how would AI take over the world? And it goes into this giant script of how exactly it would take over the world.
Oh, wait, you remind me of something,
And-
actually.
And all the technology in the world would be interfaced with it, so it would be able to
Oh, wait,
shut down things
I
because
just-
it views humans as a pest.
I just realized there's
Yes.
actually a major topic about AI I completely forgot. Is that there's a copyright issue with AI now happening, where AI takes part from somebody's like art or drawing or etc., and they make it up into something because AI can grab from whatever website, whether it's locked or not. So they can
Right.
go through that stuff and make these things, and it has copyright material in it. And let's say a company or whatsoever would like to put this out. Does that count as copyright material if you got it from an AI?
Imagine the day we actually start granting like a lot of rights to certain high-level AIs, like we
Yeah.
actually think they're sentient, and there's an AI that has to go to court for copyright lawsuits.
Yeah. You know what I even thought funnier is that they did give AI fucking like sentient shit, and I just imagined the fucking chicken robot that humps the fucking washer. Boom, boom. That's all I imagine. That's our advanced AI is out now. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know, like, let's be honest. Our AI is gonna, if they do become sentient, I seriously bet they're gonna be extremely horny. Like,
Just imagine a big metal cock.
oh god. Well, that's. I mean.
I mean, talk about heavy metal.
Okay, I didn't think about it like that. Talk about heavy metal.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I mean, that's not the only thing that's gonna be slapped. Those Those strings aren't going to be the only thing slapping you.
That's one way to turn the robot on.
Goddamn. Freaking robots.
Anyways, the apocalypse.
What? Oh, really?
AI apocalypse.
Okay,
We're
okay.
still on the same topic.
I was about to say.
So how worried are you about this? Where do you think it's going to go?
Personally, I'm not too worried right now. I'm more worried for the future generation that'll probably die off from their own stupidity. But, right now, I'm not too worried. Because even though it's getting advanced, it's not affecting me in any way possible. It's not like robots are like, I don't know, taking over my job, or because they're not physical things yet. They're only AI. I'm not a white collared worker. I'm a blue collared worker. I work in I do physical stuff. They don't have stuff for that yet. So right now I'm doing pretty okay. The world still needs men.
I can already see it now. The future's going to look more and more like the Wall-E movie.
Yeah.
Where everyone's fat and lazy.
I swear in the future you can go down a fucking alleyway and it's going to be it's going to be so fucking white. It's going to look like your fucking doctor's office.
Not referring to white people.
Just getting fucked in the ass in the alley by a robot. You think you're going to a fucking doctor's office or getting what's that thing called? Like a prostate check? Turns out, oh no, you're just getting raped by a robot.
Just imagine there's cameras everywhere.
Goddamn. Can robots change their gender if they cut all, if they just remove pieces?
Did you also hear about how they're making flying cars now?
I mean, I thought they've been doing that for a while. I actually seen a few.
And I think the way they prevent them from crashing into each other is through magnets to polarize each other, to push away from each other.
But if that's the case, what if you have something metal on you and you start walking towards your car? Does it fly out your pocket? Does it rip through your spine because it's going at a high velocity of magnetism? That doesn't seem like a very smart idea. Because imagine if you did shoot this thing, and a car, it's like bumper cars. It's like super safe bumper cars. And even if you are in the air, if you bump into someone else, you just keep going back and forth. I think
bumper cars is safer than this.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. It just sounds like you're just going to be in an endless fucking battle of getting rammed into, by cars.
Instead of people flying in these flying cars, what if the future's filled with all these self-run AI cars and flying cars?
Like the ones that drive and talk to you or something?
Yeah. And half of them no one is even driving.
I would like to do that. I imagine in the near future, if I get a license, and they're talking AI cars are the trend right now, saying some people have some. If I'm getting pulled over by a cop, I'm totally pulling some bullshit. So it's the cop comes over. I'm I quickly go to the passenger seat. He's just wait, where's the driver? I'm I don't know. It was the AI. It was driving. I was just sitting here.
It was driving?
Yeah. I didn't do anything wrong. It was fucking robots. Oh, Sophia. Fucking technology.
Kids shouldn't be worried about It the clown. They should be worried about It the retarded robot.
No, speaking of robots, they should be worried about Sam down the pedo clown.
We're not bringing him up again. I mean, eventually we might bring him up again.
That story made no fucking sense, too.
Yeah, it didn't.
All
Damn,
right.
I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something.
Okay. So are we switching topics?
Not yet, because I'm trying to remember. Oh,
yeah.
Police are also going to have more and more AI RoboCops, so to speak.
Okay. So it's
So
not.
kind of like the movie RoboCop, except more like Robo Dogs.
Here's the
Think of it
thing:
like that.
are you sure they're gonna make RoboCops like cybernetic stuff, or are they gonna
I
give
think
them?
they even have some already somewhere.
Well, here's the thing I'm trying to figure out: is it actually RoboCops like with cybernetic parts attached to them, or is it like an exosuit? Because cybernization is one of my biggest fears of the future, where a human starts to become more machine.
I don't mean cyborg. I mean like a full-on robotic dog, not like a half dog,
Oh.
half robot.
I
I don't mean like a dog with lasers on its back.
I thought you were talking about like an. I wasn't even thinking you were talking about a dog. I thought you were talking about like an actual police officer.
No, not that's not there yet.
I hope not. I don't. I hate cybernization. Like, I think it would be cool for like prosthetic arms, but it might be like a futuristic trend. Like, oh, I just got my new cyber arm, and you just cut off your old one. Like, that's a fear of mine.
I mean basically four-legged robo dogs that have like guns attached to them and they aim at you and they can zoom in real far.
Yeah, I don't see that going well. Does it have like a laser dick? Like, I mean, what's its gender? Are you a boy or a girl? Robot.
Just imagine they make robots that can sort of smell things, like they have a similar way of
Imagine,
sensing.
imagine like these robot dogs are actually controlled by operators, where they can kind of sense things around, and they have like this weird like mask thing they have to wear while controlling the AI dog, and it just gets to the fucking garbage. And he's like, "Oh, what the fuck."
This is just gonna make crime way more complicated the more technologically advanced we get.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna make crime worse, cost more,
More things
and-
can be hacked
and-
into.
and people are probably gonna die more because you know how not you can't blame a cop for like shooting, for example, a black guy if he moves when you tell him to stop. I don't know why specifically a black guy, but if you have an AI dog doing this, and it senses the slightest movement because it can't like, or you can't help moving, like maybe you have like an ADHD thing, or like you're scared, you're shaking. That AI will probably sense that and say, "Oh, I see a threat. I'm gonna shoot you." You know, like,
They're gonna have a thing where the AI bots can only shoot white people.
they probably would do that. What is your sexuality? Oh, I'm a straight man with a Christian family.
It just goes ballistic with the whole machine gun.
That wasn't even a bullet. That wasn't a machine gun. It sounded like the fucking chainsaw bayonet from Gears of War. Give it a fucking chainsaw attachment. But AI is gonna be super fucking scary in the future. I think we'll be fine. We'll probably be dead unless we get.
We'll be fine. We'll probably be dead.
We'll be dead before it. That's what I'm trying to say. Unless this whole cybernetic thing happens before, and I just say fuck it, I'm gonna get like
I don't know. It seems like it's speeding up pretty fast.
that. That is true. That is
all
true.
these companies are really rushing to use this stuff.
I know.
It's like the year 2023 begins. All right, let's pull out all the robot stuff right away.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think robots are gonna be like sentient. That's probably just gonna be super bullshit. I don't think they're gonna be able to get that smart for a long time. But I still think people might die just from fatal errors.
There is one way that they might be able to make robots believably sentient, which is to add human neurons to the AI, which I think they've already tested that.
That sounds fucking insane.
Yeah.
I-
Not to a high degree, but I think scientists have
I want
done that
I
with
want
very small things.
I want to point out, no offense, but the human race is kind of fucking stupid. And if you're giving it only a small bit of human neurons, or I don't know how this shit works, wouldn't they just be like cavemen? Like, would it be like too
well,
little?
it wouldn't think like a normal human being or a baby. It would have a combination of the information from the robotic part
Right.
and the flexibility and the adaptability of the human neurons.
Right. All right.
So
So
just imagine if you were that, like that's your first time existing. Like you're just born as that thing.
right, that would be fucking weird.
Imagine what that would feel like.
All right. So here, weird question. Here we go. This is gonna get super fucking weird. All right. Would you date a female robot AI thing? It looks kind of realistic. It doesn't have any genital parts, so all you can do is handhold. But it's super sentient, and it honestly loves you, and it's super nice. It's like your dream girl, but it's not exactly real. Would you still be with it?
What? Well, if it's sentient, that means it's capable of actually having emotions. Like
Yeah, that's what I mean.
thoughts and feelings.
It's sentient.
Like you can imagine being from its perspective.
Right, that's what I mean. It's super sentient, but it's not human. It's still it's not a real thing.
Right. That would be creepy.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
That would be creepier than the idea of a really realistic robot that's not sentient.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, these things would have feelings, and that's a really tough decision. I really hope we don't get to that, because I feel like me and many others will eventually fall down to this and start seeing them as people, like you said, sentient robots. That's, like, when you put yourself in that situation, it's quite, like, it's a hard decision. I think I might actually go for it. But then again, I'm fucking lonely as balls.
Just imagine it's super intelligent, way smarter than you.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, it's like the perfect human, but it's not human.
The perfect girl.
Once again, it sounds like that one game, but I kind of feel like that's what we're going for. The perfect thing that knows all the knowledge, is twice as strong as you, and is sentient. That is fucking dangerous. It could be a fucking bank teller. Could be your McDonald's worker. It's just anything.
I heard something about they're trying to make an AI Bible.
What the no.
Or AI eventually will write their own Bible.
Oh, God. I
heard something about this. This was weird.
I feel like the whole spin the wheel thing has lost its point.
You want to change the topic now?
I'll give it a few more minutes, because I'll let you finish what you got to say.
That's going to be crazy when these really advanced AIs start writing their own religions for people to follow. Because then these really trendy people, at first, they're going to follow it like a meme.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're worshiping the AI religion. And then it's actually going to subtly start to
become a cult.
Yeah.
And
because it's going to have so much advanced knowledge in it, a lot of people are going to start worshiping it like God.
Speaking of fucking trending, you know how we already have TikTok? I already know in the future, if these things become sentient, there's going to be something like Rotalk or something. Like
chat talk,
like
AI
like
talk.
TickBot.
TickBot. I think you're giving them bad ideas.
I don't. I already can tell if these things also become sentient. Once again, dating apps will probably be for dating robots, or like maybe that's like an option on the sexuality thing, which will probably be another thing that will go to the LGBT, T or whatever the fuck it is. I bet they're gonna they're gonna change asexual to android. But yeah, it's
But the scary part about AI becoming sentient is there's no possible way we could ever know for sure that it's sentient.
Yeah, exactly, because it's not human.
I mean, think of it this way.
Well, unless
I assume that you're sentient just like I am because you're human.
Right.
Right. So it's natural to just assume that.
Unless we go to the
And the
AI
same thing with
theory,
animals.
unless we go
But
to
with
this,
robots, there's no way to know.
well, unless with the simulation theory that we did before, where we think we're in a simulation, I personally don't think we are, or I hope we're not. But yeah. Basically, we just can't tell, and
What if we're the AI?
that would be terrifying. We're the AI making humans.
What if we're living in a simulation, but we didn't? So there's different idea. Wow.
What if
I didn't think we were going to talk about simulation theory.
Hold
But
on. What if every human in the world is actually just a piece of data code that keeps streaming to keep a computer or a worldwide network keep going for another civilization, like another universe of people?
Well, I think there's two theories about if we're living in a simulation. So
Yeah.
one theory would say that it's kind of like we're in a VR headset, but extremely advanced.
Yeah, and your head doesn't hurt.
Yeah, where you only feel the things in the simulated reality.
Yeah.
Like we weren't always in this thing. We really exist in the external world outside of the simulation. But then there's another theory that we're basically like sentient AIs inside the simulation,
Right. Right.
which would explain why our intelligence develops over time.
Well, the best thing I could say is, let's just hope that's not what it is, and let's hope the future will be safe, and we hope the rest of the generation will survive. All right, so I think it's time for another spin.
So
the wheel.
basically, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah.
Next
All
topic.
Yeah. All right, let's spin the.
It's like we keep going through each topic, and by then we're just like, so we're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. That's probably running out of sunscreen. We're fucked. Okay. Every topic's gonna be like half an hour. No, I'm joking. We're probably not gonna go through all of these. We're trying to go through as many as we can. So we'll just spin the wheel. Let's see what we get.
This sounds like ASMR.
Well, you know how we talked about Joe running out of sunscreen?
Oh no!
Here we go.
Oh no!
Joe's running out of sunscreen. It was about to land on Fat Boy Knockers. Okay, so you know more about this than I do.
Which isn't a whole lot, because I think I actually need to read up on some stuff involving this. I heard something about their plans to block out the sun by putting something in the atmosphere to prevent climate change or whatever.
Quote unquote climate change. We don't know if that's exactly real or not.
We're just like that one guy from the Krampus movie
Yeah.
that's like stuck in a blizzard,
Yeah.
and he's like, climate change my ass, like global warming my ass.
To be honest, when it comes to climate change, people left or right. To me, it's like, I don't fucking know. I guess the weather's hotter. I don't know. There's no scientific proof that honestly describes this. Because as a guy who already works in the heat, global warming doesn't really feel like global warming to me. It just feels like your average summer. So it's a
I
big
guess
debate.
it's a slow burn.
I
as they
guess, yeah.
Look, we don't take us as experts, please.
We're totally experts.
We're not experts on climate change.
I am literally Joe's friend.
Look, I'm gonna go along with the scientific community and say, yeah, the climate is probably changing
Right, okay.
and maybe getting hotter or whatever.
Right. Joe's running out of sunscreen. I can't get over that still. So
What if that's the
yeah,
reason?
I was about to say. So
He's just running out of sunscreen.
Yeah, I was about to say. My theory is he's just legit running. He can't. He's tired of sunscreen. It burns his wrinkly skin. He's too. he's tired of slipping out of the. Like, he's so slippery, he can't start sniffing girls' hairs again. So they had no. So he just wants to block the sun.
Doesn't that sound like the most super villainy thing ever?
Sniffing
Like,
hair.
I'm gonna block the sun.
Oh.
Like, what the hell?
Oh, you're talking about this. I like that you're like, isn't that the most super villainous thing? And I'm like, what, sniffing hair?
Well, that too. That's not far off.
Fucking despicable. We will steal the moon.
Steal the moon. But wait, actually, we already did steal the moon
Did we?
because we landed on it.
I more meant like
and we planted our flag on it.
I more meant like
That's kind of stealing it.
it's more like claiming it, I guess.
Yeah, but that's basically saying fuck you to all the other countries.
Right. So here's
Unless they put their flags on it.
Yeah.
I don't.
So I have a counter offer for Joe, and he's like, the world is getting hot because of global warming. I'm like, no, it's not getting hot enough. What if we get a giant ass magnifying glass and we put it around the sun, and then we're gonna be roasting?
How about?
Yeah,
I got a better idea than blocking out the sun.
we block half the sun.
How about? How about we take the Earth and
Move.
push it somewhere else?
Yeah. What if we just turn the sun to the other side?
What if we block out the sun with whatever we're using,
Yeah.
like the chemtrails or whatever,
Yeah.
and it just gets freezing cold?
Yeah. Hold on, I just saw it. Did you wait?
And then they're like, and then they're like, we have to create a giant light bulb
Yeah.
to heat the Earth up.
How much you want to bet there's gonna be some guy out there just like, what if we turn the sun upside down? I guess you could call that a sunny side up.
The sun's already upside down, depending on how you look at it.
Shut up.
Because there's no up or down on the Earth.
That-
It's a ball.
That's the joke. I mean, of course. Like,
I know, but I like being scientifically technical.
what if we turned the sun inside out? What if we just put a bunch of cheese on the sun? This is totally off topic. All right, fine. We got to explain the story. What's actually happening?
Wait. Put cheese on the sun. It's
Yeah.
simple. You just throw the moon into the sun.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
well,
it's made of cheese.
I guess. I mean, moldy cheese.
But anyways, I've heard that some scientists are saying that this might be a bad idea.
Oh, wait, before we do, you know what kind of cheese we should throw in there? We should throw American on there so we can claim the sun. It's American cheese. It's ours.
So first we claim the moon, then we claim,
We claim the moon.
sun.
We claim the moon with a flag. We claim the sun with American cheese. Perfect. Bring it on, Russia.
Imagine we claim the sun like it's our
Yeah.
sun. You know?
Oh, S-O-N.
Yeah.
You throw the baby.
And it's like Simba. It's the
Samba.
Yeah.
It's the circle.
Trump is Mufasa,
Yeah.
and the sun is Simba.
Yeah. That is one hot baby. All right, sorry, what you were saying?
I think well, okay, I should get into this a little more, the science of it.
Yeah, please do.
So I don't have all the notes right now,
Because right now we're just making fun of them.
but how about you stall them while I'm reading?
Oh, yeah, stall. I mean, no,
Looking for
I'm
something.
just talking to you guys for simple entertainment. So how much cheese would, like, block out the sun?
Oh, here's something that I found. A supercomputer, like an AI computer, I think.
Back to AI.
They're going to use that to decide whether or not this is a good idea.
So once again, we're relying on AI to save our ass.
Yeah.
Well,
And what if it purposely chooses the wrong decision? Like, yeah, block out the sun.
yeah, that's not a good idea.
But it knows secretly that it's going to ruin everything.
Yeah, that once again, that's a bad idea.
All because Joe Biden ran out of sunscreen.
Fucking bastard. He could have just used an umbrella. How much longer does he have in office?
Till like 2024.
So 1 more year. So we're literally praying against the clock right now.
Unless he wins again.
There's no way. Don't quote me. Don't fucking quote me.
Like we're pretty politically neutral.
We're politically neutral, but we can all admit he's a fucking moron. The only thing that came good for him were those, once again, AI fucking president videos where like him, Barack Obama are fucking playing video games.
Obama?
Yeah. Wait, him, Barack, and Obama?
Barack Obama?
Yeah.
Wow, Barack has really changed a lot.
Yeah, Barack and Obama. they're two different people. Trump and Obama, you know what I meant. And they do like the weird AI video game things. At least that's the only good thing from AI. I enjoy those videos. What if...
Let's see.
No, that's going to go back to AI. What if AIs make like cocaine farms?
Scientists want to block the sun. Solar geoengineering facts. I guess we could look at these.
Okay. So, what's the advice, Doc? He's still scrolling.
60 scientists are trying to block the sun.
Yeah, they're blaming the scientist, not the. I mean, it might be someone controlling him.
I'm trying to find. I'm getting disinterested in this topic.
Okay, let's just try to simplify it. Joe Biden wants to block out the sun because he thinks climate change is gonna affect the Earth. He's trying to fix the Earth, but let's be honest. I think blocking out the sun might honestly kill us all before World War III. Is that the best way to sum it up?
Yeah, pretty much.
And we're hoping that this doesn't happen, and Joe will hopefully be out of office by then, and hopefully we'll get Trump or maybe someone better. I don't know why specifically Trump. Just that's the only guy I can think of right now that did something okay. And all right, I guess we're gonna spin the wheel again.
But then if Trump becomes president, he's gonna try and block out the sun with a wall.
No, yeah, it's just like if Trump becomes president, he's gonna get the magnifying glass and burn us all.
He does the opposite.
Yeah.
He's the one that puts the American cheese on the sun.
Yeah. We're gonna put some cheese on it. All right. We are now.
Yeah, just screw this topic.
Yeah. Turns out we actually had 12 topics. I lost track.
12 topics for the 12th episode.
We did, but we took out 2, so, you know. On the 12th day of topics, my salty gave to me.
I swear if the next topic is holidays.
We'll see. All right, let's spin. Here we go.
Now they're going to think it's rigged if it happens.
I mean, yeah. It almost landed on the holidays, but it didn't. It almost. It's Mark versus Elon Musk.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. First of all, who do you think that's going to win?
Well, they're both artificial intelligence.
One's a lizard, one's a Tesla. Are lizards...
Okay, let's compare the two.
Okay, fine.
One of them is a lizard. Like a literal alien lizard.
Right.
The other one is a cyborg.
That is true.
Basically.
All right, so we're going to do some research here. Mark Zuckerberg's height is 5'7".
Yeah.
So, let's see what Elon is.
Elon.
Elon. Okay. Elon's height is... What? It's not showing me. Is around 6 foot? He's 6'1".
Yeah.
When you put it like that... Okay, alright. So, a 5'7" man versus a 6'1" man. Now, personally, height is a little important, but not when you have weight slash muscle slash technique.
Speaking of technique, I heard that Mark Zuckerberg knows a lot of martial arts,
Right. Well,
which I have yet to see the videos of. I probably should have
it's
been
like
prepared.
it's like a self claim. So what does he know? Like, does he do MMA, Muay Thai,
I
judo?
think it's judo, if I'm not mistaken.
Judo is not gonna work in a boxing match. Remember,
we gotta fact check all this stuff.
I want to point out it's a boxing match, so you can't have judo, or is it like MMA? I don't know. I forgot which one it is.
I think it's MMA.
Okay. The point is, I don't get why they're doing this.
I think it's because Mark Zuckerberg is making or already made some new site that's basically copying off of Twitter. It's called the Threads.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
And so they want to compete with each other now.
Okay, so here's the advantage on Mark. So Elon is 52 years old. Mark is 39. That's a pretty huge advantage in age, if you think about it. So let's say for now they don't have any types of skills. We're going off just physical form and like body length and age.
Going off of wisdom.
Yeah. I'm just saying, so Elon's like 6'1", which is one advantage, but Mark is 49, and I'm not saying old heads can't fucking fight each other. Like they can throw a punch or two. But Elon must have some type of age weakness that we may not know about.
So basically what you're saying is Mark is going to be yelling daddy by the end of this.
I guess. I'm going to take this a little serious. I'm saying Mark might have more agility because of his young age, or semi-young age.
Right.
He's 10 years younger. So, like 10, 11 years younger. So that might give him a great advantage.
There is a possibility that this might not end up happening.
Oh, yeah, obviously. It's probably just for clout.
Because I've heard rumors that Mark Zuckerberg seems like he's backing out. And also Elon Musk's mother keeps saying, no, I'm not going to let my son do this or whatever.
Right.
She's basically being a Karen.
Or
an overprotective
I got
mother.
some things here. Mark Zuckerberg is training with UFC stars. So he's actually training with some of the best of the best. It's not telling me exactly which one, but I have a good photo here that he's definitely training with some.
Andrew Tate.
Isn't Andrew Tate actually going to be on the other side?
I doubt he's actually going to get involved, but Andrew Tate did say that he would help train Elon Musk.
Right. I can't read these names. They're like not very Englishly. I know one is like one is named Alex Voka. No, I'm pretty sure that's Russian. And the other one is Azrael.
Azrael?
Azrael. I don't
like the dude from Batman.
No, it's LS
Israel.
It literally looks like it says Israel. I don't know if it's just me.
Ishmael.
But yeah, he's training with them. So we got these two guys training Mark in UFC. Now let's double check if Elon is actually training in with the great and only Mr. Andrew Tate. The women respecter guy. Which is probably not. I don't know if that's true. I'm just gonna type in Elon Musk's fighting style. Wait, is it canceled?
Wait, was the fight canceled?
Okay, the fight is canceled.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Elon Musk's mother, May Musk, has intervened to stop the proposed cage fight between her son and the Meta Quest CEO,
Wait,
Mark
now-
Zuckerberg. She has advised Musk to rely on verbal communication instead of physical fighting and confirmed that she canceled the fight.
No. Now, wait a minute. I heard this before that she said that she confirmed it. But that's just her saying that.
I mean, you can't... Look, you shouldn't back down from your mother.
That doesn't mean it's completely canceled.
It's gotta be. Like,
I mean, there's a good chance that it's canceled.
you rather fight another
But
CEO
it seems
than
like
lose your...
Elon Musk still wants to do
Hold
this.
on. You want to fight another... No, I mean, yeah, I know, but you want to fight another CEO just for a business when the fact that you could lose your mother's respect? That's a gamble. Like a big one.
I mean, imagine Alfred telling Batman, stop crime fighting.
Okay, yes, that is true, but there's actually a purpose to Batman and not just a bunch of fucking filthy riff CEOs.
Yeah, the purpose to Batman is beating people unconscious, like to a pole,
Look,
until they're autistic.
look, does Elon look like he would do anything for money? I mean,
Yes.
oh, okay, well, yeah, but... Well, he bought Twitter just to fuck with people. And I'm still happy that he did. Twitter's already going down. That's... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, maybe that's why. He bought Twitter, and the Mark is making Fred, and that's why he's getting angry? So, is it because people are quitting Twitter because Elon's a Republican, maybe?
Yeah, something like that. I think the
Oh,
people
it's-
that hate Elon Musk that thrived on Twitter drama are now going to be going to Threads.
Mm.
So now Twitter's not going to be as fun.
Yeah. Well, if this fight does happen, as much as I love Mark because he gave us the MetaQuest 2, which me and Zero Normal use for VR activities, and it's my dad's favorite platform to use, Facebook.
Just imagine this. Imagine only Republicans go on Twitter now, and
Yeah. It would be boring.
only Democrats go on Threads.
Well, here's the thing. It has to be Republicans and independents. Like, Democrats can kind of be on, but they can't be far woke left. Let's not make this too political, but let's just say as much as I love Mark and the Quest and all this technology he gave me, I'm going to have to go for... I hope Elon Musk wins if this happens, because freedom is what I go for. Free speech, the truth has to be out there. And maybe stop pedophiles.
I just think it would be hilarious to see Elon Musk win.
Yeah. I don't want
I mean, it would be a little funny to see him lose,
I don't want
but
to see
more
him fight.
people would be triggered if he won.
Like, I mean, that's an even better result. I don't really want to see them fight. Like, can we have like a cartoon skit of them fighting? Like, they're doing it like the Popeye style.
Yeah.
But I guess before we end this, so who'd you say you want to win?
I want Elon to win.
Okay, yeah, me
I'm not
too.
like a huge Elon fan, but I would want him to win.
Yeah, because he the truth, man, the truth, and he fucking bought Twitter and got all those rees out of there.
Yeah.
A majority, but yeah.
I'm wondering if Elon Musk wins the competition, does that mean Mark cancels the whole Threads idea?
I don't think so. No, that you just because you lost a stupid fight doesn't mean you cancel your $1 million idea. Oh, I lost the fight at I lost that fight in high school. Well, I gotta give up my college tuition. Oh, but now I gotta make an OnlyFans. All right, but I think that's it for the Mark topic. We might have time for maybe one or two more, depends on how fast they are. So let me just give a good spin.
What if Elon Musk punches Mark in the face and then you see his real form for like a minute?
He's like,
He's like a lizard. He
You know-
looks like Two-Face.
You know, like Reptile from like the old Mortal Kombat movies. He's like gets punched in the face. His eyes just turn lizardy.
And what if Mark punches Elon Musk in the face and he looks like the Terminator?
Yeah. Honestly, you know what I really want if we're gonna have to fight? I want one of them to fight like the fucking Zohan. Fucking. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay. So. I just.
On to the next topic.
Yes, I have to get the wheel ready. My apologies, everybody. All right. We only have. We still got a lot of fucking topics left.
How many do we have left?
I don't know why. It still says 10. I guess they take them off sometimes. So, Aliens, favorite movie characters, Godzilla 2024, holidays. I don't know why Mark and Elon is still on there. Let me take that off. Plane conspiracy. Spoons.
There's a lot of plane conspiracies.
Yeah, but you know which one I'm talking about. The one you told me. And, yeah, sorry. Spoon, Submarine Story, Meg 2 trailer, and Fat Boy Knockers. All right. Here we go. Another spin. I forgot to turn the sound up. I apologize.
It's just like Jeopardy.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Jeopardy, what day did Jeopardy come out again? Nobody knows, but you gotta admit they have some good old-fashioned holiday questions on there.
We're on this topic.
Yes.
I'm kind of excited, but at the same time, I'm like, I wanted to save this one for the end a little more.
Well, maybe this is the end. So
Well, we are getting a little tired.
yeah. What do you expect? We record this late at night, so
So holidays.
right.
So what's your favorite holiday?
Oh no! I know where this is going. I don't care what anyone says. Mine's just Christmas, no matter what.
I guess I'll say Christmas too, because I don't really do much on Halloween. No one really goes trick-or-treating anymore.
Yeah, nobody does much on
in their
Halloween.
20s.
Easter is like fucking bullshit. St. Patty's Day is just a day to get fucking drunk if you're Irish.
Easter's just a rip-off of Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. What else?
It really is, though, because I remember one way we celebrated Easter was basically just like Christmas, but blander and gayer colors. I love how we both thought of the same thing.
Yeah, gayer.
Blander and gayer.
Yeah.
Like, you know how on Christmas Day, you wake up and you're so excited. It's magical. You come down the stairs.
It's magical.
You see all
You
these presents under the tree.
Yeah, you see the presents, the snow outside, the colorful Christmas tree of all the stockings. You see your family there smiling. And then you just open up those wonderful presents. And hopefully it's not fucking socks, Mom!
Or chocolate.
Chocolate's okay.
Didn't your dad give you a chocolate bar for Christmas?
We don't talk about that.
We'll get to that in a minute.
I think it was my birthday.
But anyways, my point is, compare the experience of Christmas to Easter. Like, I don't know about you or anyone else listening, but the way we celebrated Easter wasn't simply just Easter egg hunts.
Let me. I want to specify. This is how
eggs or
he.
whatever.
This is how he celebrated Easter, not me.
So, it would basically be like Christmas, but instead of presents under a tree, it would basically be baskets of candy on the table.
Right, every Easter, right.
And oh, the Easter bunny snuck in your house.
He shat in your bowl and it felt good.
Yeah, he just shat a bunch of chocolate into bag.
I wouldn't eat the Cadbury
baskets.
cream eggs, man. I wouldn't eat those. They're very white and gooey.
Now, people can joke and say all they want about Santa Claus being a creepy old man that watches children and comes down the chimney. But what do you think is
Chimney.
creepier, that or a fucking fat ass bunny rabbit.
A guy in a
comes
furry
in-
suit who shits in your bowl and makes your kids eat it. Like,
I used to be scared of the Easter Bunny.
he is pretty terrifying.
You know how there's those mall Santas,
Yeah.
but there's also mall Easter Bunnies?
Yeah, at least with the mall Santa, it looks human. I actually had fun with a mall Santa. Like, him being actually jolly and joyful. Or the Easter Bunny's is in a giant-ass suit. He's just silent and stares at you.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny doesn't talk. That never made sense to me.
Yeah. Like, he just stares, waves. Like, that's all he can do. He's just a fucking mime. Now, the only thing that with Easter that's actually good was that one rabbit movie. What was it called? I don't know if you know what it is.
Was it an Easter-themed movie?
It was like an Easter theme movie, but it was about...
Peter Cottontail? Or...
Was it that?
I don't really remember much about Peter
Peter
Cottontail.
Cottontail. That just sounds like a fucking...
You never heard of Peter Cottontail?
Sounds like a fucking con picker.
Haven't you at least heard of that before?
Was it like that live action movie about the rabbit? Because that's what I'm thinking of.
I don't know how many live-action rabbit movies there are.
It was a really good one. It was like actually one of my favorites.
Zootopia.
I mean, that's one rabbit. The community fucking disgusts me though. I just saw like two best bud. Like that's the thing when it comes to these movies. I just see two best buds that just like to hang out, and then they're like, no, we gotta let them fuck. We gotta fuck them. We gotta make them wives. Sorry, it's a very angry topic of mine.
So what do you like most about Christmas or whatever holiday?
I think just the waking up in the morning, like, cause my life has always been pretty fucking stressful with always working and doing all this stuff. There's always drama in my life, and the best thing about Christmas is just like, it's not even the Christmas day itself. It's getting prepared for it, like that holiday feeling. Like, I remember just, like, feeling, like, horrible in October, or, like, it sucked. All these fucking kids are annoying me when I was in high school. No, not kids in real life. There's not, like, fucking 8-year-olds punching me in the dick, like, ah!
Yeah, don't you love the feeling of driving around in December
Yeah.
and seeing all the Christmas lights on the houses?
Seeing
and
the Christmas lights.
Listening to the Christmas songs.
Yeah, the music with the jolly people and their wonderful clothes, like the colorful clothes, and the nice cold weather. And then even if you do get cold, like like you could go in like to not even a fireplace, like just an AC heater, have fun, hot chocolate. Even and if
Oh
you
yeah, I love hot chocolate.
and if you even if you don't want to do that, you're more active. There's always playing in the snow. It's more fun. Like what do you do around Halloween? You just like play with the fucking leaves.
We might as well have just made this only a Christmas topic.
don't-
We'll get to Halloween though soon.
Well, you
But-
you asked me how what I do on Christmas. That's why I'm asking. But yeah, it's just like that wonderful feeling, and then you count the days down. It's I almost said Halloween. It's Christmas, and you just get all these wonderful things, and you give out these presents to your families that you love and all that. It's a wonderful feeling. It's actually wholesome. And then for some reason, that night you watch some weird Santa girl stalking porn, and then it goes it goes.
That escalated quickly.
Well, you see,
Up the chimney.
Why do you say chimney?
Because, Santa comes down the chimney.
It's chimney.
Yeah, I said chimney.
You're saying chimney.
Chimney. Yeah.
Chimney.
It's chimney.
No, it's not.
Chimney? Chimney or chimney?
It's just chimney.
Chimney?
Chimney.
Chimney. Okay, I'm hearing different things here.
Chimney.
Chimney. Jimmy?
Chimney.
Chimney.
Yes.
Chimney.
Not chimney. It's
Chimney.
Yes, there you go. Chimney.
Chinny?
I'm gonna fucking kick your.
Chimney.
I'm gonna need a fucking drink after this.
Chimney.
Fuck. Shut up.
Chimney.
Chanel.
Chi-Chi?
Chanie.
Chani?
Chin Chin. Nini.
Okay, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh.
Or favorite movies?
I gotta think about that. As much as I love Santa Claus and all of that, I always love the classics like Frosty the Snowman and what's the one? It's funny. It's one of my.
I am the one.
It's funny. It's one of my favorites, and it's a classic. What's the one called? What like it's not snowing in a certain place. You got like, a snow miser and all that crap.
Crap.
I know.
There's so many Christmas movies, I keep getting mixed up all the names.
That's one of my favorites.
Are you talking about one of those really old Christmas
Yeah, the ones with the
where
stop motion. Yeah,
the stop motion.
Here's Mr. Eyes. Oh, wait, I think I fucked up the song.
I guess Jack Frost. I think
That's
it was
not.
called.
No, it's not.
I mean,
that is not
I
Jack.
don't know.
That's another classic, but no, it's not Jack Frost. I basically love the old stop motion things, like from Rudolph and all that stuff. It brings like a warm feeling to my heart.
Yeah, Rudolph is definitely a classic.
It's a good feeling. But if I had to go for modern movies of Christmas, I don't think I watched a lot of modern Christmas movies. Someone's gonna say fucking Krampus or something.
Have you? Krampus is a difficult movie to decide when to watch, because do you watch it on Halloween or Christmas?
Yeah. A Nightmare Before Christmas? That's another debate.
Yeah, is it a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Ironically, I see it more as a Halloween movie more than Christmas. But I already said Santa Claus and like all those Santa Claus movies. I don't know. I guess American Dad Christmas Special.
Oh, have you seen Jingle All the Way?
I
movie?
don't know. There's been so many.
You've never seen Jingle All the Way.
I probably did, but
what?
I
What?
probably did.
What?
Shut up.
Kill yourself.
I would. I tried.
You tried.
It wasn't good enough.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't sharpen the candy cane long enough. I probably did watch it though.
We have to watch it now.
No, we don't. It's July.
I mean, not now. Now.
It's summer.
Not now. We're not gonna watch Jingle All the Way in the summer. But once it's December, me and you are watching it together.
Is this an Arnold movie?
I can't believe you haven't watched this. It's a really funny Arnold movie.
Yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, I watched it. It took me a second.
Remember the mailman?
I think so. Question: was that the one with the put the cookie down?
Because he was trying to. Yeah. There was.
Put the cookie down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen it. Yeah.
And they were both competing to get the Turbo Man doll.
Yeah. Okay.
You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
It's
Dude, it's really fucking. There's so many Christmas movies.
okay, I almost unfriended you.
No, you wouldn't. I'm literally funding this business.
True. Jingle all the way.
I pay for everything. The microphones, the computer, the fucking refreshments.
What killed the dinosaur?
The Ice Age.
Ice Age. That's not even from the movie.
Is Batman and Robin a Christmas movie?
That's a good question, actually. Because it's snowy, and it's presumably in the wintertime.
Right.
But I don't really see anything Christmas-related in it.
Yeah, there is. There's the,
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, the Ice Christmas song.
Oh, yeah, even...
Because Mr. Freeze
Yeah,
sung
they
that.
even referenced my favorite movie. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it is sort of a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Exactly.
Also, Poison Ivy has those elf stockings.
Can we all just admit, we thought she was hot as a kid, but then when we really look at her, we're like, oh.
Meh.
Yeah.
Better than Modern Woman.
No, yeah, you're right, yeah. The Ice Age.
Batman and Robin is a very underrated Christmas movie.
Yeah, a Christmas movie. Despite the fact
Wait,
that
that makes me wonder now. How many Christmas movies has Arnold been in? Because we have Jingle All the Way.
Predator.
That's more like a summer movie.
I don't know.
Just imagine if there was a Christmas Predator movie.
That would no. Don't give them any ideas.
Wait.
we're already making.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
This might sound bullshit,
We're not. It's not on the
But-
wheel.
but I mean, this isn't exactly relevant, but I'll
Right.
mention it anyways.
Right.
So in one of the Alien versus Predator movies,
All right.
I think they were in the Antarctic, like North or South
the
Pole.
Antarctic. You mean Alaska?
It was the Arctic,
Okay.
and they found
They were in Arkham.
there was this bullshit thing where they found a pyramid like ancient alien stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was snow, so it's kind of a Christmas movie.
That's like saying The Mummy was a beach movie about like. That's like saying like The Mummy was a summer beach movie about fun times and surfing.
Look, I think the Predator is the greatest Christmas mascot.
Yeah.
Better than the Grinch.
I hate this. All right. Oh man.
Have you seen the Polar Express?
Oh yeah, shit, the Polar Express. Another classic. What's that fucking nerdy kid's name? I forgot. He's just
Damn it, I forget all their names.
Agreed.
I love the movie, but I forgot all their names.
I'm gonna go to Santa and he's gonna give me everything.
I don't know, Jimmy?
Why is everybody named Jimmy?
James?
I think it was James. He looks like a James.
He looks like he would build a bomb because a girl rejected him.
Yeah. He looks like he would co-star. Like, he looks like he would co-star in, like, the live-action Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie as a background character. I don't know. Is that a Christmas movie?
What other Christmas movies? The Grinch.
Oh, yeah, Jim Carrey.
No, not the Jim Carrey one. I mean, that's a good one, but not the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah. The original, yeah, it was good, but it was pretty slow for me. But that's because of like how old and classic the times were. It didn't give me excitement. What it gave me was furryism. Or like, who the fuck are these people again?
Who's Dr. Seuss?
That's gonna be a shame for people in Gen like today. Who's Dr. Seuss? One of the greatest fucking book writers.
One of the greatest porn writers of all time.
Porn writers.
I heard he wrote some really messed up stuff.
One fish, two fish, red fish, Jew fish.
What? Oh, we gotta start making YouTube shorts.
Jew fish. If I could, I know I should really start cutting these out and putting them in the thing.
Was
but
that a thing you heard somewhere?
no, I just made it up. One fish, two fish, red fish, Jew fish. Because it's supposed to be two fish, but or two one on red fish, blue fish on. Yeah, red fish, blue fish, one fish, two face. two J. I don't know. It was catchy.
Any other Christmas movies you know of?
Not really. Christmas with the Cranks. That's a classic.
Oh, what about Christmas Story? That movie. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, Home Alone. Home Alone counts as a Christmas movie.
Home Alone 1 and 2, all the other ones after that are bullshit.
Okay, just because
it's not the same kid.
Just because we don't have Kevin McAllister in there doesn't mean anything. Fun fact in Home Alone 1, did you know that about what's his name, Ruff or whatever, the brother's boyfriend? You remember seeing that ugly photo of the girl, right?
I think so.
Like where he's just like where Kevin looks at it and he's like, "Woof."
We have to watch both of them together.
Yeah. It turns out that wasn't a girl because the director didn't want to offend any women out there. So he made the original actor, the boy, dress up as a girl and take the photo.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's actually a fun fact. That actually happened. So they made him dress up as a girl and put him in the photo.
He didn't want to insult women.
Yeah.
So
He didn't want to like insult any girls out there, so he just put him in a dress. He didn't want to call any women ugly.
But then that's offensive to trans people.
Well, this was before trans, like before it really hit. You know that was.
Yeah, but you know how they are nowadays. They'll cancel movies before it was popular.
I feel like no matter how they, no, they're gonna see Home Alone as an inspiration. Anyway, I think that does it for holidays.
No, we didn't go into the other holidays.
Okay.
So, Halloween.
Okay, it sucks. I'm not a big fan of the horror element. I am a big fan of the candy, though. Horror was not my biggest.
What about the stockings element?
Okay, I mean, Christmas has those too, if you know what I mean. All right, can we just get this out of the way? I may or may not have a craving for luxurious fake stockings, but shut up. Look,
Witches versus elves.
sometimes you just need to hold a big flock of ham in your hand, like in your arms, and just squeeze it. You know.
Okay, do you have any good Halloween memories at all?
Actually, yeah, I
or
do.
was your childhood completely depressed?
No, I did. Me and my brother would dress up as Halloween, and this will probably look racist now because it's fucking due to however the world is. Me and my brother would be a red and black ninja for Halloween. It was one of our favorite.
That's racist?
Yeah, blackface or communism, whatever. And it was one of our favorite outfits for Halloween. We loved it so much. We loved the costumes more than the candy. But there was one Halloween night where it was basically me, him.
Instead of he, him, it's me, him.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me and him. And my mom was like, "All right, let's go. We don't want to stay out here for too late." And we begged our mom, "Oh, just one more house." And she was like, "All right, fine. This is the final house." We go to the house, and the lady there was just like, "Oh, look at you two boys. Oh, so sweet. I'm actually done with the Halloween thing, so I'm gonna give you guys all my candy." And we're like, "Oh, really?" So she dumps all of her candy into our bag. It's not like one or two pieces. It was like a shit ton of candy. And that was one of the best Halloween nights I had in a while.
The moment you said she was like, "Oh, look at you two boys," I was just thinking like that scene from the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
The first SpongeBob movie where they see this like gummy old lady. It's all creepy.
I just imagine she slams the door and she's like, "What a jerk." Yeah, but it was a wonderful night. It wasn't my best. I don't know if it was actually my best night. Like, that was my best candy grab. One of the other nights was just me enjoying the costumes.
Ever go to any Halloween parties?
Oh God, no. I mean, I was an introvert. I hated parties and stuff. The only reason why I was okay with talking to people was because I had a mask on. People didn't know who the hell I was.
I don't remember if I really went to any Halloween. I think I might have once to some weird Halloween party.
Yeah.
But not really.
There was. Here's a more modern Halloween story. Obviously, I'm pretty much a fucking adult teenager, but my mom likes to take out my my cousin's kind of / sister, and I know that sounds like incest or something. It's not. Basically, this girl was my cousin, but we adopted her because her it's basically some bullshit. But yeah, we basically took her in, etc. And she has brain problems, so my mom still takes her out to Halloween. And there was just one thing that she did. I'm like, "Mom, that's not even a fucking costume."
What was it?
She put a little bit of makeup. She had like some random skeleton shirt. Like it wasn't like it was just a normal striped shirt and it had a skeleton on it. And yeah, no, that was it. Just casual clothes, a bit of blood makeup for vampires, and a skeleton shirt. That was her costume. And people were still giving her candy, and I was just like, what the fuck?
I've seen worse.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's not... I thought the whole girls being slutty outfits thing was bad. Like, why? It was horrible. I mean, one of my literal fucking outfits was one of those super cool hoodies that you could zip over and it gives you like a cool mask. I had one of those. That was cool. But it wasn't a costume design. It was nothing. I just remember walking with them because I just wanted to see how this would work, and she still got candy. I guess people don't care about the outfits, but it's also the fact that she's like way older than me. She's also an adult, and they still gave her candy. You know what? Whatever. I'll take it.
So basically, your favorite thing about Halloween is getting the candy. Was getting the candy.
What? No, it right. Yeah, I guess kind of semi-teen. Is getting the candy, but when I was super young, it was the costumes. The costumes were super cool.
A lot of years, I would dress up as Jason.
Oh, cool.
A few times I was a vampire.
Hmm.
And a werewolf.
Yeah.
I remember one time I actually saw my friend Dylan as a werewolf. Like, I was so surprised because I went up to a door and was getting candy, and then I turned around and he was like, "Hey, Jerry, is that you?" I mean, Jerry normal.
I'm pretty sure people already know our real. Yeah. Do I have to censor that? There's no need, right?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I don't think we do. But yeah, go ahead.
It was just funny because I was Jason and he was a werewolf. But I think one year something similar happened where we were both a werewolf.
Yeah. Was it like the same costume? Or was it like...
No, his was better.
Okay. I had like similar situations where I recognized some kid from school. We didn't even know each other until we took off our masks. And I don't really know much of kid, but it was like quite a surprise. And that stuff happens.
And sometimes that would be the Grim Reaper for Halloween.
Yeah. Have you ever looked at other people's costumes as a kid and you're like, oh, get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, there was always at least one black kid dressed as Spider-Man.
Oh, no, we had those too, and I was okay with that. I more meant like, oh, it's fucking Fortnite Jim over here. He's got his pickaxe. Oh, is he gonna mine stuff? Oh, actually, I do have one Halloween story. This was one Halloween story where I didn't want to do like actual going out Halloween. But the guy I live with, he's like kind of stepdadish, he's like there, and he wanted to start scaring stuff, and I thought, okay, maybe I'll try helping him out this year. I thought I'll give it a shot, like giving out candy and stuff. And what we did is we made this fake coffin, and he sat in it wearing like a giant, like a pumpkin mask like a scary pumpkin mask, and basically. He would hold the candy bar, like he would hold the candy bowl, and I would just basically point the kids like, yeah, the candy's in there, and he would like reach for the candy, and like kids would reach for the candy, he would as soon as he would scare the crap out of them, and I felt kind of bad because seeing little kids cry, but he was enjoying the shit out of it. Now my only enjoyment part was when the for some reason middle schooler / high schooler black kids come around. It's not like cry. It's like, yo, yeah, it's in there. It's not like kids being scared. When it's one of the black kids, it's like, oh shit, N-word. Fucking they They fucking reach in, like he scares them, and the fucking black kid's like, "Oh damn, what the hell, what the fuck, oh shit, what the fuck, holy shit," like,
Holy shit, Nick.
yeah, you get the point. Like,
Yeah.
God damn, y'all motherfuckers are scared the shit out of me.
Just imagine the
Yeah.
Halloween version of Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. I don't know how to. Oh wait, I still got one more thing. Well, there was one kid that was just a jackass, and
He was a donkey for
we
Halloween?
scared the shit out of him. But he was like, "Why don't you guys get like a real coffin?" And he comes out, he's just like, the guy in the coffin that I know. He was just like, "Yeah, let me just pay $400 for a fucking real coffin." But yeah, it was actually a pretty fun night until for some reason the guy in the coffin got mad at me because apparently I wasn't doing it right. I would tell them he's like it's in the coffin, and I would tell them, oh, it's a prop. But he got mad because I said he was a prop. No, not like because he's like offended, like, oh, I'm not a real person, am I? No, he got offended because he thought the kids, like, since I'm telling them it's a prop, they don't believe it's a prop. They know it's a real person. So he got mad at me one night and ruined the whole night for me. But yeah, it was a good night, but bad ending for me. You got any stories for Halloween or any other holiday before I
I don't really have a lot of stories when it comes to Halloween. Most of them were pretty just generic. Halloween trick-or-treating.
So nothing fancy?
Nothing that I can really remember that really sticks out.
No sexy Halloween parties? I wish. You know, I'm not gonna lie, for high school, I kinda wish I got invited to one of those parties. And I sort of kinda wanted to participate and like spin a bottle in 7 minutes in heaven. But instead of actually having fun, I just secretly murdered the person in the closet.
Wait, what?
No, nothing.
What?
I hated my high school. Like, I think it'd be funnier if the person wanted to make out with me, but I'm like, hold up, I got an epic prank.
It's kind of funny that now that we have VR chat, we
Yeah.
can actually celebrate Halloween the way we really wanted to kind of celebrate.
Yeah, everybody's a slutty Fuda ghost. I think it's time for a drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Some classic tea for the podcast.
We'll be right with you guys in a moment. Please enjoy our smoothing sounds. Don't worry, guys. It's nice and peaceful.
ASMR.
I don't know if it's catching on the microphone. We're pouring this from a can. You want to pour your own? Because I can't see real well.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah, we're in like pitch dark.
But meanwhile, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which has better movies, Halloween or Christmas?
I gotta think about that. Halloween. I'm gonna say Halloween, actually. Actually, no, never mind. Because are we talking about a horror aspect? And like comparing it to a joy,
like just entertainment. I mean,
that's a hard question because
what do you enjoy watching more, Christmas movies or Halloween related movies?
all right, I guess Christmas movies in my opinion, because with a horror movie like Halloween horror movies, first of all, you've seen it so many times, you know the act, etc. It's not scary anymore. Even when they make new ones, you kind of see how it's going to happen. The only time a horror movie actually scares me is when I'm in a big cinema theater with the big bass booms and all that crap.
Yeah, one time I actually
You shat yourself.
went to see the 2018 Halloween movie.
Yep.
it was like a movie date.
Mm-hmm. Continue. Who was the lucky girl? I'm joking. I already know.
Let's focus on the movie.
Okay.
And it was alright. I was disappointed in some ways with how they rebooted the movie.
Did she reach for the popcorn?
Shut up.
Okay. I'm just asking out of curiosity, man, you know. So it was okay. Gotcha.
Some people were like a little scared in the theaters. In the theater.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't really find it to be that scary of a movie later on, but in the beginning of the movie it was a little scary.
But it pretty much sucked.
Now hold on, I didn't say it sucked.
Yeah, but okay, well, it wasn't really too scary.
For me, it wasn't that scary.
Yeah, okay.
But it was pretty entertaining.
Okay. For me, Halloween is kind of more based off horror movies instead of you know, your just good story. When it comes to Christmas, you feel like you're still getting that holiday feeling while watching the movie, and it's still an entertaining movie.
What do you think the best Christmas movie is? Yeah, we're just switching back and forth from Halloween and Christmas.
Castaway.
Whoa, what?
Joking.
Oh wait, that was around Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah. Die Hard.
Castaway was depressing.
Yeah, my favorite horror movie. It described my life.
That's horrible.
I love the part when he screams, Wilson!
You're gonna make me teary-eyed now. Real men cry to Castaway.
I mean, he survived. Yeah.
Yeah, but not Wilson.
That's the sad part. Imagine that there was a cut of the scene where somehow Wilson becomes transgendered. And then he meets his actual wife having sex with her, and he's just yelling, "Oh, Felicia!" She's like, "Who?" It's just nothing. Felicia.
Wait, I'm getting that right?
Yeah.
Wilson is the ball.
Yeah, Wilson's the
Okay.
ball. Yeah. Yeah.
That was a sad movie. But that has nothing to do with Christmas and Halloween.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Okay, fine. It's sort of a December-ish movie.
That's not my favorite though. I don't know what my. I already told you it's the one with the ice miser and all that.
I think mine is Polar Express.
Yeah, I know. I'll give you
It's
that.
such a magical movie.
I'll give you that. I think it's just because I have a love for the classics.
It's pretty much a tradition for me and my dad and some other family members sometimes to
Yeah.
at least watch the Polar Express
Right.
and a few other movies.
You know, what's your favorite? No, this isn't. I was about to say this is holidays, not weather or seasons.
Favorite season?
I was gonna say, what's your favorite summer movie? And I was gonna be a dick and go like, oh yeah, I love Cuties. I never seen it. I probably never will.
I'm gonna dress up as Michael Myers and kill you after this.
Not if I dress up as Mario and stomp on your ass.
Not really. I love them too.
Yeah.
Much.
I'm trying to think of more holidays. Speaking of holidays, actually, final thing. This is the final thing I'm going to say about holidays. So, first of all, you got your things like 4th of July and all that stuff. Do you consider like things like Pride Month or Juneteenth as a American holiday?
Well, Pride Month isn't a day.
Oh, that's what I meant. Like it still counts as some sort of bullshit holiday. Apparently.
But then again, people could be like, "Oh, but there's 12 days of Christmas." Fuck you, Karen.
That's not the point. Yeah, fuck you. Karen is actually a racial construct against blonde white women.
Pride Month is not a holiday.
All right, what about Juneteenth?
Nope, not a holiday.
Okay, I appreciate. I respect your answer.
Juneteenth is like President's Day. That's not a holiday.
Is it a present?
That's a day off. It's not a holiday.
Is it just a day off? I thought it had to do something with like history or something.
Or maybe not. Or maybe not a day off. I don't remember.
Yeah. All right.
Just
Okay, fine. One more final
a
holiday.
historic day.
All right, one more final holiday, and it's something me and you would both hate. You want to take a guess?
What is it?
Okay, I was gonna let you guess, but okay. It's Valentine's.
Ow!
Yeah, I hate it.
I don't like Valentine's.
I fucking hate Valentine's.
Valentine's Day is a more bullshit holiday than Easter is. With Easter, at least you can have some fun.
Yeah, Valentine's is just painful.
Easter's just a ripoff of Christmas, but you can still enjoy it. Valentine's Day is a more horrific experience than
Yeah.
Halloween.
Let me tell you why mine's hurts. Is because when I was young, I could give no shits about relationships, but all the women bothered me. You know, so they would honestly bother me all the time, and it would just be super annoying, and etc. and blah blah blah. You get the point. But then as soon as I grew up, it's like, all right, I kind of might want one, and then. Valentine's comes around. There's no girls you like. They already are with their black guy friends or something. And the reason why I'm saying this is because,
Chocolate Easter bunnies.
dude, our school was full of black guys. Black guys, black girls, maybe a few white girls. Either way, they went for the black guys anyway. And, yeah, I would just sit there alone. That's it. So, yeah. It was like something I just hated. I hated the feeling of love, and I just hated everybody at the time. You ever had like those those awkward days when you were forced to give out like Valentine's cards and shit?
Oh, that's abuse.
Yeah.
That's actually abuse.
I had to give out fucking Shrek Valentine Day cards.
What?
Yes, Shrek.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, Shrek Valentine's Day cards.
Okay.
Let me explain. It's not like envelopes. It's not like a. It was like these little.
So Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Yeah, it was one of these 3D little like stamp card things that you'd give to somebody. Like it was supposed to like look cool, etc. Didn't really mean anything, but you just gave them out. And there were the times where there were other people who'd like have Andy's cards, and lots of people got candy and stuff. But when it got to me, I just got a stupid fucking card. I wanted fucking candy.
Look, there is only, and I mean only, one good thing about Valentine's Day that I can possibly think of.
When it ends.
There are two things about Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Number one, when it ends,
Right.
and number two, there's candy hearts.
Right. No. Yeah. And actually, I'm not gonna lie. The candy hearts and the heart chocolates. I would.
Oh, yeah,
I would
those.
honestly buy
Any kind of candy.
I would buy heart chocolates just for myself, just to be like, I love myself. I'm such a good boy. I deserve this.
Basically, me and him kind of viewed Valentine's Day as a shittier version of Easter.
Yeah. I was more.
Like, wouldn't you agree?
I was more
Sort
gonna
of.
say I saw Valentine's Day as a weaker version of Pride Month.
Ouch.
There's not too much sex.
I mean, Pride Month is more entertaining than Valentine's Day.
I feel like Pride is more dangerous though. It's more public.
Oh yeah, but we don't go to the marches.
I'm just saying, instead of gay people or having sex in their own private bedroom, let's just let them have sex in the streets. It's even better. Look at that hot concrete.
Some guys just twerking in front of a bunch of kids.
I don't care if you got your dick girls giving each other reach arounds, like fucking. I got to go to school.
Some guys dressed as a chocolate Easter bunny.
Yeah. Why don't you go see what's inside my egg? Like, because it's about to boil.
Did you ever go on Easter egg hunts for school?
Yeah,
things?
I already told this story on the podcast before. Actually, the quote unquote Easter egg hunt, where they took us to a fucking city, and they just told us to name
Oh, right.
buildings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you mentioned that.
that was so stupid. But
I had some really generic one where we were just running around outside looking for eggs.
yeah.
Nothing too interesting happened. I just got my chocolate bunny.
Man, this fucking holiday
Or
is
whatever.
taking a while. We really should change topics. People are just hearing the same
Okay,
shit.
favorite holiday, favorite Halloween movies.
Halloween.
Okay, next topic. Because I think we kind of agree.
Yeah, because Jason gets kind of overdone, and
Favorite. Imagine someone asks you, "What's your favorite Christmas movie?"
Christmas. What's your favorite Pringle flavor? Pringle. All right.
I guess we should spin the wheel now.
I mean, we've been talking. Okay, we're gonna go for 2 hours. Fuck it. All right. Well, let's get this topics out the way. Also, Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Halloween, etc. Whatever fucking holidays pass by. No Happy Pride Month. Fuck you. Happy Flag Day. Happy
Flag
4th of
Day?
July. Yeah,
The-
Flag Day. I guess Martin Luther King, whenever that came up.
We don't care.
I mean, I appreciate him. He did a good job. And now Happy Spin the Wheel Day. Let's go. All right. I got to turn the volume up so to make sure you guys actually hear it this time. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a good savior. Okay. So. All right.
Whoa.
How do you feel about alien sex?
Oh my god.
I'm
The
jo-
alien topic.
Yeah, it's aliens.
Okay.
Do you demand a respin?
No, we can't respin.
Okay, fine.
That's like Easter egg hunting.
But you do that every year.
No, I don't.
You can. Yeah, you do.
Anyways, aliens.
Yeah.
So, we're pretty late to the alien news. I mean, I'm not necessarily late to this in the sense that I just found out about it. Because I knew about this news for a very long time,
Yep.
the past few months.
Yep.
But we're late in the sense that we're only talking about it now.
Okay.
And the two main pieces of news when it comes to alien stuff or UFOs is that the first piece of news came out pretty early this year. It was about this guy who was who's in the CIA, and he basically came out and said
I'm gay.
that no, the aliens are gay.
Of course.
He basically said that people that were in higher positions than him told him that there are documents and secret programs going on where they have retrieved crashed UFOs and even retrieved bodies of aliens.
Okay.
Dead aliens.
All right. Is there any photo proof?
He doesn't have any photo proof of this,
All right, fake.
but remember earlier, like a few years ago in 2020, the government that has, like, ever since 2020,
Yeah.
the government has been coming out with a lot of UFO news.
Yeah.
I've told you this before.
Yeah, you did. You did.
And there's a lot of documented footage of these objects that seem really advanced.
Yeah.
And they're quote unquote not sure where they're coming from.
All right.
They don't seem to have any propulsion that we can visibly see.
Hmm.
So they're not like rocket ships where they're blasting fume out the end or anything. They look like they're anti-gravity.
So there's no fuel. They're not defying gravity. They just have like an anti-gravity device of some sort.
Well, that's what alien believers usually say.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You seem so disinterested.
No, I'm interested, but it's like whenever you hear we don't have photo evidence, it's kind of a letdown.
Well, we do have photo evidence of these objects.
Right.
They're silvery looking, most of them.
It's fucking tinfoil.
Yeah. But when it comes to this specific guy that
Yeah.
came out recently saying that he has heard of this information, there's no photo evidence. And even if he did have photo evidence or proof, that would probably put his life at risk more. Because right now they can just say, well, he only has second-hand information. Other
Okay.
people told him this.
Right. Okay.
But one of the things that makes him pretty credible is that he is in the CIA.
Okay. Now you're making more sense. Unless the dude was like, "Hey, I got this funny idea. I just lost my job, so what if I just make the fucking dumbasses believe I saw aliens? What a bunch of fucking losers."
And he's not the only guy in high up position like this. There have been people in the military that have seen weird things that have come out and said
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But there are some people that think there's an alternative reason for this guy saying these things.
Okay.
And it may not actually be aliens.
So you're saying it might be something else.
Possibly.
What if this...
So, remember the key points that he states, which is that we retrieved crashed objects.
Yeah.
Alien craft.
Right, okay.
Isn't it a weird coincidence that all these alien stories and news pieces are coming out around the time when we're having conflict with Russia? Isn't that a little bit odd?
A little bit suspicious. I mean, are you...
Almost like we're trying to intimidate the other side, like we have secret technology.
Okay.
That's one of the theories.
Oh, I thought you were saying that Russians are secretly aliens.
No.
Or Russia already discovered aliens, and they're trying to send out space junk as
Space Jam.
They're trying to send out the space junk as some weird UFO signal to send out a message to these aliens, but it secretly crash landed on Earth, just looking like a bunch of random pieces. By the way, it's already crashed in Russia. they just rebuilt it and just send it back up for communication. But then it lands back on Earth, and Earth just Americans find it, and they're just trying to figure out what the hell this shit is. And then one guy gets out, but they don't know it came from Russia. It's just like alien pieces. So maybe Russia's covering up something, like always.
I've also heard that during the Cold War and back in those good old days, it
Yep.
seemed like both us and Russia used UFOs as propaganda to intimidate each other.
Are you sure it wasn't the nukes?
Well, that too.
Ah,
But anyways, that's not the fun theory.
right.
The fun theory is that we have aliens.
Okay, fine. Unless they're fake, unless they're fake again to stop Ukraine and Russian war.
Well, maybe that.
Yeah.
There's also some conspiracy theory called Project Bluebeam.
That sounds kind of gay.
Everything's gay.
They might
these
as well
days.
call it Project Blue Bead, and just like a bunch of...
So this conspiracy theory is that the government, either our government or the governments of the world, want to fake an alien invasion.
Okay.
So instead of there actually being a real alien invasion, imagine them using holograms or something like that
Right.
to create another problem, kind of like COVID. Or
COVID.
are we allowed to say that?
Yeah, we could say it. It's been gone for a while. I mean, not gone, but like it's not controversial anymore.
You know the whole conspiracy, the Illuminati and all that stuff. They create a problem and then they create the solution,
they made the flu.
the order out of chaos.
Yeah.
And this is just another excuse to take away your guns and all
What
that
What if it's just secretly a sign from God?
UFOs are a sign from God?
Yeah. It turns out God isn't actually a man in the sky. He's just some like internal dude on a spaceship that just sends out messages.
Just an alien?
I mean, God might be an alien. Yeah. Think about it. The light,
Oh, that's the only correlation you have.
the Big
to
Bang,
light.
the light, the animals. Maybe we're just one big dumbass experiment.
In a simulation.
Not in a simulation. Just another universe that had a rock and a planet. Like aliens fucking
Aliens just created a Big Bang.
they created a big bang using whatever weapons they used. And for fucking neons and centuries, etc., just generations of aliens doing research on us, making this planet full of us weird human beings and seeing how far it will go.
We sure are weird.
And then, we made a society and all that. And yes, we are weird. People with the kinks, cut it out.
So what do you think of this quote-unquote whistleblower guy?
All right. So, I'm going to give you the most logical answer just with 2 words.
He just lied.
That's 3 words. Bullshit, but yeah, close enough. Actually, no, 1 word. Clout. He just wants clout.
He's not making any money off of this.
I mean, maybe he wants the,
I haven't heard him write a book on this.
maybe it's a fucking movie prop.
A CIA guy is doing this for a movie prop?
Yeah, maybe he... Dude, CIA are good at covering up stuff.
So what are they trying to cover up?
Aliens. The shit.
So they made a guy lie about it, about them having aliens, to cover up the fact that they have aliens?
Yes. Yes. That is exactly why.
Hey, Dad, do you believe in the moon landing? No, I think they faked the moon landing. Dad, how did they fake the moon landing? Well, you see, they faked it on the moon.
It's actually cheese.
American cheese?
Dad, why is it called American cheese? Because it was made in America? I don't even think American cheese is made in America. That's the funny part.
And this CIA guy was trying to tell Congress about this stuff. I think they're still having hearings on this.
Does he have a name by any chance?
I don't remember his name.
Okay.
Do you want me to search it up?
That's up to you. You can. That's going to be hard to explain. CIA guy, alien dude.
I think his name was David something.
We'll just say Dave.
David Grush.
We'll just call him David. So
Whatever.
David discovered these quote-unquote aliens.
Well, he doesn't claim that he was actually there, but he does claim to have the information.
Right.
So apparently, people that were in higher positions than him
In him?
told him about these programs going on.
Oh, I bet they did.
So either he's lying, making up this story, someone else is lying and telling him this stuff
Yeah.
in a higher position than him,
Yeah.
or this stuff is actually going on.
That's like the whole God conspiracy. God was either a liar, a con man, a fucking crazy guy, or maybe he was just real after all.
Oh, the liar, lunatic, or Lord thing.
Yeah.
With Jesus.
Yeah.
Or people just made up the story and he didn't even exist.
Yeah, who the fuck is Moses? I'm just saying. Okay,
Some guy with a beard and a staff.
Gandalf.
Something like that.
So aliens must be from Aliens or Alien Xenomorph movie thing.
So what do you think of this guy?
Bullshit.
Do you think he's lying, or do you think someone lied to him?
Lied to him. Because
So
even CIA agents can't know the full thing, the full trust of whatever they learn. They could be there for fucking decades, still like probably be the highest of their quote unquote, security level or trust level or staff or etc. And the main people who run the place will still never tell even that highest guy what's going on.
the highest guy.
Yeah, like
So, what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
So do you think? Oh, I heard one theory about this, which is kind of funny. So one
Yep.
theory as to why they might have lied to him was as a test to see if he could be trusted in the CIA.
I don't think it worked.
And basically, he failed.
Yeah. Maybe it is a test. But we may never
But
know.
the other theory is the one that I mentioned earlier,
yeah.
which is that either he's a part of the lie to spread propaganda
Yeah.
to intimidate Russia, or
Right.
they lied to him and he actually believes this, but he's like a pawn in this scheme.
Just like most
Like they
people
wanted him to speak out.
just like most
convince.
people in the government. That's why I think it's false. But it's, it's a question we can't answer at this very moment until we get more evidence. But that will obviously have to wait, whenever it does come. But
But
yeah, you got one more thing to say?
moving on to the next alien-related thing
Yeah.
is the Las Vegas incident.
Man, I'm hoping to go to bed, but all right, keep going.
So
Final thing, go ahead.
a few months ago, this
50,000 years ago.
in Las Vegas, there was a 911 call that some kid was saying that there's 9 or 10 foot tall aliens in his backyard.
Okay.
So they sent some police down there to investigate. But at the same time that this event happened, there was a light. There was like a bluish or a greenish light
Yeah.
that looked like it was falling from the sky.
Right. Like Chicken Little style? Or?
And one of the police in the area just happened to have seen that himself
Yeah.
while this 911 call was going on.
Yeah.
And he even picked it up on his dash cam.
Yeah.
There's footage of this light coming down.
I think I seen it, but yeah. Whoops.
And some people think that was the spacecraft. Or maybe you might be thinking just a meteor.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
Las Vegas seems to be pretty common with meteors.
Yeah. So, what happened to the kids?
I think there were 2 kids. That there was this 11 or 12-year-old. Or actually, I'm not sure exactly what his age was, but he might have been 14.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does, but
So he describes these aliens in his backyard, and the police come. They allegedly didn't see anything.
Right.
Like, by the time the police got there, I
Yeah.
guess the aliens left.
or made up. Yeah.
There's footage that from the police's cameras of them in the front yard interviewing the people there. Like the kid and the family and the parents.
Yeah.
But when they go into the backyard where the creatures supposedly were. They say this is private property. We have to block out the footage or not show it,
Okay.
which some people think is suspicious because police don't usually seem to have that big of a problem
Right.
showing people's backyards.
Yeah.
But anyways,
So, yeah, it's a little weird. But I think that's also a good topic to end on.
but
Uh,
I'm trying to get my thoughts together on this.
Please.
Because it's not like I have notes.
please hurry up, man. Right now, it's actually 3 in the morning, and I'm like super
Right,
tired.
right. We
Yeah.
should probably end it soon.
Yeah.
So, one of the suspicious things about this is that the police acted like they didn't return to the house after this incident,
Yeah.
but evidence seems to have suggested otherwise. There were cameras mysteriously placed in the area after
sure
this
that
call.
sure that wasn't like a conspiracy guy.
Wait, what conspiracy guy?
Like some guy heard about the story. He's like, "Oh, I gotta put cameras here. There's something here." Sure, it was police or just some dude who just has hidden cameras.
Well, at first the police were denying this, but then later on it seemed like they were confirming that this happened. That
Yeah.
they were still investigating.
Yeah.
And there was even one guy that started out speaking out about this
Okay.
that was saying that he was a part of an investigation team around this area.
Yeah. Okay.
And the family had even said that people were like mysterious people in suits were asking them questions, taking notes,
Okay.
knocking on their door.
I want to point out if people in suits is not like it's such a big cliche that
Like the Men in Black.
yeah, like I think if the CIA really are doing this, you need to change it up a bit. It's so fucking obvious. Like I don't know, put on the fucking I don't know, just anything. Put on some fucking blue jeans.
Dressed up as a clown.
Yeah, like just put on some like look like a sheriff or something.
Sam the Sandown Clown.
Yeah. Or disguise yourself as normal police officers. It would make the most sense.
Also, I forgot to mention, the boy or the family captured video in their backyard. I guess right before they did the 911 call or
That's what you said before they did 9/11.
around the time that they were doing the call.
Yeah.
It doesn't show anything very clear, but it does show the family seeming to be spooked by something.
Okay. Huh.
I don't think you've seen the footage of that.
We'll watch
it's,
it.
It's not really that impressive.
We can watch it another time.
People have tried analyzing this footage for hours,
Yeah.
trying to see if they can find the alien in the background.
Yeah. It's nothing.
Nerf or none.
Yeah.
And people disagree as to where the alien is supposed to be, or if there's two, or
Right. So there's like pretty much no proof, just the family being spooked. Sure, they weren't just terrified of the cops.
they weren't there
Oh well, then I don't know.
at the time.
Okay.
But I guess we should wrap it up now.
Yeah.
Any
Please.
final thoughts?
Don't do drugs, kids, because that's probably where they come from. Aliens are probably not real, but
Yeah, he probably made the whole thing up.
I mean, yeah, kind of. The TikTok trend.
Yeah, it did seem pretty trendy.
Yeah. I mean, kids don't do that. Don't waste police resources for dumb jokes. If you want to call somebody, call like a mechanic or something. Or
Before we end this, though, how many topics would we have left if we decide to still continue it now?
we have 1, 2, like 7.
Oh Jesus, we have to make a part 2.
Yeah, I was
of
about to
this
say we
now.
should make a part 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be it.
Okay. Yeah. So hope everybody had a good time listening to this whole fucking 2 hours. But you know, hey.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah, like
Like,
subscribe.
like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can see more of our amazing content.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's something.
It's top notch.
It's something you might want to tune into if you're like kind of conspiracy.
If you're really bored and lonely,
if your girlfriend just broke up with you,
if you hate Valentine's Day,
if you forgot to churn the butter for Mother's Day,
if you just got probed by aliens.
aliens. If your Halloween stockings ran out and you just got to go out and buy more.
Actually, one final question.
All right.
Would you rather smash a hot alien
what the fuck?
or a really advanced AI waifu?
Describe the alien for me.
You can definitely tell she's not human, but she looks human enough for you to get her pregnant.
Like I'm more like is it like the reproductive is fine? Like does it still look like and feel like one or?
Okay, imagine her hair is like human,
Okay.
but she's got green skin.
I could fuck with that. bitch, when I'm done with you, I'm gonna call you Green Day. I'm gonna put you in the recycling bin.
So which one would you pick?
Oh, I'll go for alien. Because with robot, like I tried to describe you before, you can't do anything. You're just humping a fleshlight.
True.
So yeah, I'll take alien.
Yeah, I'll take the alien too.
Okay.
So that'll be it, folks.
Yeah, once again, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. We really do appreciate it. Yep.
And as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you in the next episode.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody. Watch out for those aliens.